Hi there, Sandy here. Welcome to another jewelry making video at my YouTube channel and my blog, keepsakecrafts.net. Today's earrings started with a trip to the hardware store of all places, and I found these great zinc washers, textured them, and made them into a great pair of earrings. I kind of love going into my local Home Depot and buying these odd things and having the guys look at me wondering what on earth I'm doing with them. And I found these the other day in the hardware section. They're just washers. I found them in a couple different sizes. They're, let's see, the package says yellow zinc plated. Flat washers, no split. Because usually you want a certain size piece of hardware to go through the hole, they're actually measured by the hole. This one has a 5/16 and this one has a 1/4 inch hole. These ones are 3/4 inches in diameter. And these ones are, looks like 7/8. So it's kind of fun to go in and take a look, see what you can find. So I like these. I kind of like the sort of iridescent finish that was on them, but I did want to texture them. However, unlike silver or sterling silver, these were pretty hard. So I tried using my chasing hammer, I tried using my texture hammer, and it really didn't have a whole lot of effect. So what I found worked to give me a bit of texture is my riveting hammer. This sharp edge is what gave it some texture. And so what you can do is angle the sharp edge of your riveting hammer just slightly and then use it to strike the outside corner. Like I said, these are hard, but you can make kind of dents and dings in that outside corner. So you can go all the way around and cover the whole thing and then texture it in the opposite direction and get that inside corner. And it takes a little bit of time, but then when you're done, it looks like this. It's kind of cool looking. And I'm sure if you had more patience than I, you could add more texture to it, but I was pleased with this. So then we're going to turn this into an earring. So as you can see, the supplies for these earrings are really quite minimal. Here I have one already made, and I'm just going to start with a head pin. And so here I have a little 4mm stardust bead that I thought tied in all the gold elements together. So we'll slide that on, and then I just have a kind of an iridescent finish twisted glass bead because this has kind of a greeny yellow look. So I thought this went well. So that goes on a head pin, and use your favorite method to just make a simple loop and make that into a dangle. Next, we're going to add these wire wraps to the washer so we can attach our dangle to it, and it's really very simply done. I have some 22 gauge craft wire, but you can certainly use sterling silver or anything you like. And I have about a 6-inch piece here, and I'm just going to start by making 2 wraps in through the center and pull them kind of snug. Now that third wrap is going to be the center wrap, and we want it to hang down just a little further. And that's easy enough to do. Just wrap it like you did the other one, except don't give it that extra tug to firm it up. And then make 2 more wraps, again pulling them firmly. If you need to, grab onto your wire with a tool. That will help you. Now I think this next step is quite important since these are earrings. Each of these extra wires on the back, you want to trim it so it's maybe 1/8 of an inch short of the next edge that it would want to wrap around. And next I'm going to take my tools and I want to tuck that wire end underneath the wire that it's next to. That way this wire end isn't going to be catching on clothing or hair or anything. And then on the other one, do the same thing. Just trim it a little short of the next edge that it's coming to. And then go ahead and tuck it under the wire right next to it. Then you're going to open up the loop of your dangle and attach that to that longer wire. Now if you like, you could do similar wire wrapping at the top, But I decided to keep it simple, and what I have here is an 8mm by 12mm oval jump ring, which does the job quite nicely. We'll just open that up. Oh, first, I'm going to take my ear wire and take that loop and give it a twist 90 degrees so that as you're looking straight on at the ear wire, you're looking through the hole of the loop. That will ensure that your earrings hang properly. And then onto that oval jump ring, you just put the washer and your ear wire and close it up. Oh, did I do that backwards? I did. Make sure it's facing the right direction. And there you go. Who would have guessed you got your components from the hardware store? So here's another look at the project we made today. I hope this has given you some ideas to take a look around you at unusual objects, things that you might not normally expect to make into jewelry, and see what you can create with them. Thanks so much for watching Keepsake Crafts videos. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. For 3 new videos every week, I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And make sure to follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and on my blog. Happy creating. Bye-bye.